beautiful ladies.
I'm Egypt.
And I'm Toya.
And today I'll be talking to you about nail polishes and all the great things that are out here that you can try.
And today I am doing a first impression on a Maybelline product, Maybelline's foundation Fit Me. So stay tuned.
Alright, so hi ladies. I hope you all are doing well and been watching Bold Brownies as much as possible. Today I'm going to be talking to you about nail polish. I'm going to do like a little nail polish review on some of my favorite polishes, and then I'm going to do like a little quick tips for those of you who do your own nails, or you want to do your own nails. Maybe you're trying to save a couple dollars, or maybe you're like me who doesn't feel like manicures are worth to $10. So the first thing I always make sure I do when I'm getting ready to start my nails is to have a Kleenex or a paper towel there. I have my old makeup brush that I don't use for makeup anymore handy, and I use the type that goes over the lid. I don't know what you call that brush, but it's best because the bristles are a little bit harder and it's a little bit sturdier. So that's the type of brush I use. Only an old one. Don't use one that you're still using on your face. I have my nail polish remover, and I use 100% acetone. Some people may not like that, but for me it cleans up very quickly rather than using regular nail polish remover that you have to keep doing over and over again. You want something that's going to quickly clean up the nail, and this is what nail salons use as well. And then you're just going to want to have your what you call it, you want to have a base coat, a top coat, and your nail polish. So now that you know like what I make sure I have out, I also will take my nail polish remover and use the top lid and pour a little bit in here. And what you want to do is, the reason that you want to prep before you start doing your nail polish is because you don't want to mess up. And you want to avoid all things that will make you mess up. So you don't want to be doing a whole bunch of stuff while your nails are completely wet. So I will put a little bit in here, and that is so that I can dip my brush into the acetone so that I can clean up my nails, right? And the Kleenex is for when you're using like a heavy color like this red that I have on right now. You won't have to do it that much with lighter colors, but with dark colors you will definitely need to do this. When you're cleaning up your nails, what you want to do is then wipe it off on the Kleenex, and then you want to like re-dip to get the rest of the nails cleaned up. And the reason that you want to do this is because if you keep just going back to the next nail, the nail polish will be all over your fingers, because basically it's still in the brush. So you're not going to be cleaning up, you're going to be adding more nail polish to your fingernails, the opposite of what you want to do. So I have a couple different nail polishes down here that I want to talk about. I'm going to tell you about each one of these polishes. So first I'm going to start with the gel. So I was really excited about the gel nail polish because you know, gel it lasts much longer than any other polish, as you already know. And I was like, ooh, so I don't have to split my hand with lighting, so that's great. Less exposure to that kind of stuff, and I can get a long-lasting stay. So I was just like, let me try this Sally Hanson gel polish. So just so you see, the Sally Hanson gel nail polish is a pretty thick brush, and I like this brush because the one thing that cuts down on mistakes is the brush, especially if you're a beginner, because you want to find a brush that's compatible to your nail size, so you don't have to like keep going over and over it again, right? So that's that. And then the actual nail polish is the quantity of what comes on the brush is so great. Like, it's very thick and creamy, and it's good. It really works. So this is what I'll say about the gel. I've used gel. I have a couple different colors that I really like. It's probably about $9 to $10 a bottle at CVS, and it works. It does stay on your nails for a long time, and it's worth the $9.99 if you're really looking for a gel that works, that's going to stay, and you don't have to go to the salon. You can do it yourself. You don't need a UV light. Buy it. What I do not like about it is that it does break your nail down. So when I started using the polish, I just started noticing my nails were like chipping, and not like chipping meaning they were breaking, but like, you ever notice when you're messing with your nails, like you can lift a thin layer of the nail up off your nail, and then maybe a day or two later the whole nail just breaks because it's too weak, because it's flimsy? This is what this does. So I mean, it ultimately, gel does this in general. Like if you went to the salon, it does break down your nail, but I thought overall it does work. It does last a long time. I think I probably had it on for about maybe a week, maybe 10 days. It's not going to be 2 weeks. So I know they always try to say it lasts 2 weeks. It does not. Next nail polish I'm going to talk about is Julep. And I like Julep because the brush on Julep is really great too. So I like this as well because it has a nice thick brush on it. So literally when I did my nails with this nail polish, I made 0 mistakes. And it literally lasted probably a week, and that was without the gel and all that. It was really, 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 really good. So I definitely recommend it. It's more of a natural polish, as I shared earlier. Doesn't have all the harmful chemicals in it that the regular nail polish has in it, and it has a lasting power. I need to get more, but I have this one, this black, and the black is great. It's just good. It's a nice strong color, so you definitely check that out if you are looking for something a little more natural.
And really quickly, Julep has a box, a subscription box that's $25 a month, where you either get like 3 nail polish and something else, or you get to pick and choose what you want in your box.
The next nail polish I'm going to talk about is Essie. And so most of you probably already heard about Essie, know it, probably use it. And I like Essie because they have great colors. They have like a lot of variety of colors. You can kind of find it everywhere. And I mean, all the nail polishes are pretty much in the same ballpark, which is that $9, $10, $11. So Essie is probably about $9, and it's pretty cool. I mean, it doesn't have like a long staying power, but let me just be clear about staying power. The other thing is that it's all in how you polish your nails too. So like, if you don't polish them well, it's not gonna stay. But you know, I'm gonna talk about what I do when I polish my nails, but I don't feel like it has a long staying power. Not like the gel, and not like Julep. So, but it's still fine. I still buy it. I still wear it. The other thing that I don't love about it is that the nail polish brush is teeny. So you'll probably notice in the other brushes that I talked about, it's much bigger. This brush, I have to do like several strokes across my nail to cover it. So for someone that maybe have little nail beds, this Essie probably will be perfect for you, because you probably will only need to do like 2 strokes and it's perfect. For me, I have to do several because I don't have tiny little nails, and so it doesn't really work out that well. The more strokes you have to do, the more the chances of you making a mistake. The other one that I didn't bring is OPI. And OPI, I also like OPI. I like it over Essie because the brush is bigger. I don't feel like OPI has a long staying power as well. That is just my personal opinion. And but I still buy it. I love their colors. And you know, I just feel like no nail polish is really going to last for a lifetime anyway. So like, you know, I'm really buying the polish for the colors. You know, so they have like really nice colors. So the last thing that is kind of fairly new to me, that I've been putting into my my nail process, is that Formula X. And from my understanding right now, I think you can only get this from Sephora, but it's a system. So the system is the cleanse, the top coat, the nail polish, and the base coat, the nail polish, and then the top coat, right? So one thing about my process is that I don't use a base coat, and I know that's probably terrible. But people will tell you, you know, because the nail polish can stain your nails. But I don't wear, like, I kind of alternate light and dark. So I'm not always wearing dark nail polish. So that's probably the only reason I look up this way. I like the cleanse. The cleanse is great because the cleanse is almost like acetone. Literally, you take acetone and slide it over your nails, and it like cleans off all the debris, oil, anything that may be on your hand. You put lotion on your hand. You know how when you go to the nail salon and they make you go wash your hands after they finish doing whatever. Right. That's to like make sure you get all the stuff off your fingernails, and then they wipe it down with acetone. This is basically what this is. It smells like acetone to me, but it must be something else in it. Maybe it's not just strictly acetone. I will put this over my nails, right? So clean it off. It really does work. You can see it, and it really does look like acetone. I mean, honestly. But so I'll put that over my nails, and then I don't put a base coat on because the more layers you have on, the more chances are your nail polish is going to come off. I feel like the nail polish stays without the base coat. The base coat is really a protector against your nail and the polish, you know, for staining purposes. And maybe so if you don't care about that, then I would forgo the base coat and just go straight into the polish. So I will then put my two layers of polish, right? You do one hand, the next hand, and you come back and do the other hand. You really should not have more than 2 layers of polish on. If you do put more than that on, you will most likely have bubbles in your nails. Once I do that, I will again go around with the brush, like as I was sharing with you guys earlier, to clean up any excess nail polish that I may have gotten on my fingernails. So like say you go around and you notice like you just can't seem to get like something in the corner. The next thing you're going to do is put your top coat on. Always use a top coat because one, it locks in the color, and it gives it the shine, that glossy look that you want your nails to have. And the other thing you want to do when you put on your nail polish, your top coat, is you want to make sure to go over the nail. So when you go over the nail, it helps to lock in the color as well to avoid the nail from chipping. So say you can't get to certain spots of your nails that you feel like there's like excess nail polish, all you need to do is take your clear nail polish and do it on the side. So instead of like being neat and trying to make sure the clear nail polish is just on your fingernail, go over on the sides, and then you can easily either you probably want to wait, you probably want to just use your brush. You can easily go around the corners and that will get it right up. So I hope these tips are helpful. If you know of any nail polish that you think I should be trying because it's like amazing, please let me know. But this is what I do for my nails. This is the nail polish I'm using, and I think they're pretty great. Alright, thank you. Thanks for watching. Make sure to follow us and make sure to subscribe, yes, rate, comment. Yes. We want all your feedback.
Yes, let us know your thoughts and comments below about the products that we discussed today. And anything else you might want us to discuss, either some new polishes for Egypt, maybe a new foundation or concealer, something else that you might want us to try, let us know below. And that's it.
Thank you.
Be bold.
Be bold, ladies.
Bye.
Bye.